In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply for a Citibank credit card online. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up any web browser. Now, doing this process, I highly suggest that you guys use a desktop. You could, of course, use a mobile device, but I recommend using a desktop. And then from here, please just look up Citibank credit card on like Google, for example. And then you want to go ahead and select on the first option that does appear. Then from here, it is going to give you a bunch of different cards that you guys are able to go ahead and take a look at. So we have many different offers over here. So the point is, it really depends on what type of credit card you are trying to get. But I really do like this website because it gives you one nice page where they have all the different offers and stuff like that. So you guys can look at additional credit cards, balance transfers, cashbacks, rewards, low intro APR and stuff like that, travel, business, etc. And you guys can select on see more details. And you want to find whichever one best fits your needs. And then from here, you're able to go ahead and select on apply now once you went ahead and got a credit card that you really want to get. So let's say we want to get this credit card. We need to go ahead and click on it just like so. And then from here is where the application process begins. Now, some credit cards are a little bit harder to get than others, right? Some of these credit cards do require you to have a really strong credit score. So you always want to go ahead and look at all the details and stuff like that. And what's really cool is that if you're already a Citi customer, like you have a Citi checking account or investing account, you can go ahead and press on the sign in button, and then it's going to fill all this information for you automatically, which is definitely pretty good if you do ask me. And then from there, you should be good to go. Now, whenever you are applying for a credit card, please make sure that you double check what the security word is. Make sure that it is something that you're easily able to remember it. Make sure you have multiple different copies of it, both physical and digitally as well. And then afterwards, you're able to go ahead and select on agree and submit. Now, between all of these different credit cards, it's going to ask you information such as your full name, your address and contact details, date of birth, social security number, annual income, monthly housing costs such as your rent or your mortgage. And then from there, you need to submit your application and then wait for approval. Now, some applications, like the more beginner-friendly ones, or if you're trying to get like a secured Citi credit card, that approval should take pretty much instantly, and others may take a few days if verification is needed. And you could check your application status online or by phone. Afterwards, they're typically going to send you an email with like a code that will let you know what the status is, so you're able to go ahead and use that. And then there are a few basic eligibility requirements. You are going to need to be 18 years or older. And for a majority of like the non-beginner cards, so like if we're not talking about secured credit cards, then you're typically going to need a good credit score above 700 most of the time for most of the cards. You're also going to need stable income to repay the bills. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.